Hello everyone and welcome to Lost in the Reel. Today I'm going to be talking about the newest GKIDS release coming to theaters and streaming, Unicorn Wars from writer-director Alberto Vazquez. And pay no attention to the fact that the studio releasing this in America has kids in the name. This is the type of adult animated film that rarely sees the light of day, a co-production from Spain and France, touted by many as a mix of Happy Tree Friends and Apocalypse Now. This cartoon cacophony will certainly not be for everyone. But if you can stomach it, Unicorn Wars is a huge treat on so many different levels for lovers of the animation medium. Unicorn Wars follows teddy bear brothers Azulin and Gordo, or Bluey and Tubby in the translated version, who spend their days preparing for war at a rigorous boot camp. Their enemies are the unicorns, who years ago defeated their kind and sent the rest of their race into hiding. Now the teddies are ready to set out into the magical forest and settle the score with the unicorns once and for all. As the film began, I was immediately awestruck by the intoxicating color palette and stunning mix of animation styles. Vazquez has truly put together a work of art that wears all of its influences on its sleeve. Unicorn Wars really proves that traditional, non-CG animation still has room to grow, flourish, and deserves a place back up on our cinema screens. I do have to admit though, that getting into this movie was a little rough for me. One moment it is a gorgeous fantasy, then it is an unsettling dark comedy, and then a gratuitous war film, and finally a philosophical and psychedelic head trip. The only tone that really stays consistent throughout is that Unicorn Wars is a very, very strange movie. Unfortunately, Vazquez takes way too long to find his footing on the narrative and what he is trying to say, and I honestly wouldn't blame viewers if they completely tune out because of this. But I do implore everyone to just keep watching, because as Unicorn Wars unfolds, it just gets better and better. The writer-director has so many layers of thematic material here that are surely better explored upon subsequent viewings. The film tackles such a wide range of issues and themes, such as body image and substance abuse, all the way to religious zealotry and fascism. It takes a cold, hard look at war and human nature. It asks the viewer, in the throes of battle, is there really just one enemy, or are we all just monsters, one and the same? All of these layers of deeper meaning wouldn't hit as hard without characters that you can at least feel for. And Vazquez has created two very different leads in brothers Bluey and Tubby that really bring all of the writer-director's ideas full circle. Tubby is a kind, compassionate, and empathetic creature that is sadly looked at as less than because of his outward appearance. On the other hand, Bluey is sociopathic, vain, and bloodthirsty, who looks strong on the outside, but begins to show his weakness from within. Their relationship with one another is beautifully articulated through flashbacks of their childhood that adds refreshing moments of reprieve from all of the chaos of the battlefield. And speaking of the battlefield, Unicorn Wars is definitely one of the goriest animated feature films I have seen in quite some time. Or possibly ever. There are scenes in this film that are disgusting, horrific, and disturbing, and I can see why some reviewers have just written this off as a 90-minute episode of Happy Tree Friends. But I don't think that is fair in any way. While there were times I felt like Vazquez was trying to wring the shock value for all that it was worth, there is also a lot of heart and humanity within this movie as well. And the creator of Unicorn Wars also proves that he has far more important things to convey than just showing graphic violence between cute, cuddly creatures. All of this leads to a finale that gave me goosebumps and left me with a wide range of powerful emotions. It is a perfect ending, in my opinion, and just made me want to immediately go back and watch the whole thing over again. As I said before, Unicorn Wars will not be for everyone. And honestly, I'm not exactly sure who this movie is for, besides a very niche audience of animation lovers, myself included. But if you're looking for something truly unique, a blend of so many different themes, styles, and inspirations, Unicorn Wars is an absolute must-see that at the very least will spark some very captivating and colorful discussions. Thank you so much for watching Lost in the Reel. What are your thoughts on Unicorn Wars? What are some of your favorite animated movies geared towards adults? Sound off in the comments section down below. And until next time, my friends, take care.